Hello and welcome back to Project Zomboid. I realized something rewatching the video before I uploaded it yesterday when we were checking the car here. We can actually check if it has gas when we are in the hood. It's on the top right corner. I can go and show you after we just eat some breakfast. We should... Oh yeah, we're gonna eat this, right. So let's just eat that and then let's see. I don't think... Do we need to bring this with us, honestly? I think we can just leave this in the house. Guess it's gonna take up a lot of carry weight. The only thing really that we should need to bring with us here is actually absolutely none of it. So yeah, I'll go show you that. Also, let's get some ripped sheets somewhere. I should have that. I can't really remember too much else about what we're doing. I know we wanted to... Oops. I hate that you can't move at all when you're trying to do something about clothing, like ripping it or putting it on. But yeah. We want to loot the medical center. Oh shit, there's randomly a lot of zombies here. But let's just get up here and I'll show you what I mean about the gas tank. Guess it... I mean, I don't know how much you guys know about the game or if you play it yourselves, but if you do, it could be useful to know. So yeah, when we're in here, hopefully we don't get fucking killed while doing this. That would suck. But if you click the gas tank, we can see here that it's out of gas in the top. So other than that though, the car is working fine. Oh, okay. So yeah, let's also check if this guy had a mechanical watch, or a digital watch, I mean. Okay, no, he did not. There seem to have randomly just ended up being a lot of zombies here now. And we're still kind of hungry, so maybe we should have eaten a little bit more. But that's fine. I think what we want to do today is clear out the neighborhood, keep looting up. I can't remember if I checked all the houses, but we want to get a safe space. And we got the baseball bat, so we have a decent weapon for doing so. I think this guy saw us. The little ginger boy. So let's just smack him down on the floor. And then... Oh. He decided to turn around. Yeah, and I know I could save the weapon's durability by like changing into stomps every now and then as well. But I want to get the experience up there. For the weapons, so I think we'll just keep using the bat. But yeah, we want to clear out the street as much as possible. We don't want to stay here permanently, but you know, might as well make it safe while we are here. That police officer could have some good clothes as well, and maybe as a holster, I don't know. I can't see any on him, but I don't think the one in there saw us. Let's see if we can get the attention of one of these. There we go. We'll just bop him and then we can deal with the other two after. Double check that there's none behind us. Oh shit, how did I miss that? Okay, and the baseball bat is not too silent, apparently. Like, they both heard me crack his skull there. But yeah, we want the police outfit, because it brings a bit more coverage. Good that we're using the baseball bat for it as well. Oh, nice, and a digital watch, so we can now drop the alarm clock. Or we can keep it on us, but... because we can use it to drag zombies away, so we'll keep it on us, but we're not going to use it. But yeah, the police officer clothing, not the pants, but the jacket at least helps us out a bit. And then the hat I also want, just for good measure, because it looks cool. And our hair is kinda ugly, so let's put that on too. And then we'll just check around the houses here. I don't think I've been in here. The window's locked. Is the door open? No. But yeah, we want to get in here, loot this up as well. We broke the lock. It's unfortunate. It seems... okay. Well... let's just do this then. Gotta make sure no one's coming though, because that does make a bit of noise. Yeah, okay, so we attracted at least one. So we'll deal with him. Just fall over. Okay. Can hear one more, but I think that's the one that was down there. Doesn't seem like it's coming here. We are getting a bit sweaty as well. We're a bit moist. So maybe we should take some of the clothing off. This is good. Electricity is also good. We can also grab a book, just in case we get depressed. And trapping for beginners. Also good. We haven't gone into trapping yet, so we want to try to read that book before the trapping show. I don't think that's tonight though, I think that's later. We can grab the metal pipe for short blunts later. It's pretty decent as a weapon. Yeah, other than that, this house seemed rather empty. Don't want to eat the canned food. I want to eat perishable food first, so I think we're just gonna go hungry a little bit longer. We can also check this car out, and this is survivor home, so it's gonna have more weapons. Hopefully this doesn't attract that big roof over there. Seems like it attracted one, but that might just be because he saw me. But yeah, the survivor home is gonna have weaponry. Okay, we got 2 over here. So we want to loot that, or it doesn't always have it, but oftentimes it has decent weapons, like guns and shit. Okay, there is one coming behind us, I can hear that, so let's just deal with these 2. Real quick. And then I gotta mute my mic and sneeze, because I randomly have the urge to sneeze now. Oh, screwdriver is also really nice. Okay, good. Seems we didn't attract the rest of these either. Let's just remove the broken glass. Make sure you have a weapon equipped when you do that, by the way. Or else you'll cut your hands, and that is not fun. You know. So yeah, this place should have weaponry. Oh. Nice, a lot of weaponry. The machete I've never used, but it's max damage, so that is probably really good. I don't know. I probably should be like saving the weapons, not using them right away, but I'm also really tempted to just bop the zombies, you know. Need the water bottle and drink as well. And then we'll check the car that's outside here. Magazine makes an air trap. Good. But yeah, the baseball bat works for now, but this is gonna be a really good weapon. I think this is really good as well. And then the hand axe is decent. I probably want to use the axe to chop trees though. I think the hand axe can be used for that. And then the hunting knife is also really good. So we will attach this to belt left, where we previously had the kitchen knife. And then, yeah, the machete I think is a big weapon. We won't use that yet, but I think that's gonna be good for later. We'll use that once the baseball bat runs out, I guess. And then we'll check this car really quick. We'll grab this and this. And then I think it's in here, yeah. Do this. We can also unlock the trunk. It doesn't seem to have gas. It does not seem to have gas. Okay, we haven't read this all the way, but I don't think we wanna read this book first anyway, so we'll put that in the backpack along with this. Or in the duffel bag. Okay, the duffel bag seems to be full. But yeah, the car doesn't have gas either, which is a bit sad, I think. Let's just double check. Gas tank. Oh, this is also in decent condition, but yeah, no gas. Condition is really good on it though. But yeah, we'll go drop off some of this. We'll eat something and then we will watch TV. Or we can probably just kill this one. Ah, but come on, fall over already. Nice. How is the weaponry skills looking? Okay. It's just getting there slowly but surely. But yeah, there are quite a few zombies here now. I'm a bit worried about that. But it's fine. Let's just get in here. This is our home, right? Yeah. And then the TV show is on rather soon. So you know what? Actually, I know I was gonna save this weapon, but I think bladed weapons are more silent. And we aren't really hunting for cloves right now. So let's just put all of this in here, along with the baseball bat. And then anything else? We can put most of these books in the bookshelf. I don't want to have them here, or like it's kind of bad to have them all here in case I end up suddenly leaving. So yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, actually I think it's the farming show today, unless that's already been. What do we do? Like, we can put this and this here. It might be the farming show today though. I don't feel like I'm carrying too much, but I am still like a bit encumbered here. Can you make a watermelon ham salad? Is that a thing? Yeah, apparently. Watermelon ham, and then it's also add some salt. I don't know, this is a bit of a weird salad, but I'll take it. And then we'll put that in here. Oh wait, I have ice cream in the fridge. That needs to go in the freezer. But yeah, this meal should be decent. And then we'll just eat all of it. Shouldn't be too bad for our weight. I don't think it'll make us... Yeah, we're still gonna lose weight even after eating that. So let's just fill our water bottles while watching the carpentry show. And then we can start reading. I think farming is before trapping in terms of shows. I'm pretty sure it's farming today. But I might be wrong, and if I'm wrong I'm gonna lose out on a lot of EXP, which would suck. But yeah, let's read this for a bit. The show is over though, so actually I don't want to spend too much of the daytime doing that. Let's try the machete out. That looks cool. I have not yet been lucky enough to find one of these before this one. Okay, so as long as none of them turn around... Oh, one of them turned. Okay, it's only two of them that ended up coming towards me here. Hopefully the last one in the green clothes didn't see me. So let's try to do this. I might not want to use the machete though until I have a skill in maintenance, but holy shit, this weapon is good. But yeah, I might want to wait until I have maintenance skills so I don't waste it. I don't know, but how good is this? This is actually so good. What the heck? This is such a good weapon. What? Damn. I like this, but we don't want to ruin it. We can repair it with duct tape though, and we do have duct tape. So maybe we use it after all. Let's just clear out a bit more of this area. There are quite a few over there. I was thinking more along the lines of let's clear out the ones in the neighborhood, not over the fence. And yeah, we also need to take off some clothes. Let's take off the long sleeve, because it's not giving us protection, it's just keeping us warm, which we don't want to be right now. It's 30 degrees outside, so you know, we are not really gonna be cold, are we? We want to be careful about those zombies though. Quite a few of them there. Let's just go inside. I want to make sure that the other ones don't come over. Let's just check. Okay, it didn't seem to hear that. Put all of that into the duffel bag. Okay, and put all of this into the duffel bag as well. If you select the duffel bag before you do that, it automatically goes into the duffel bag, so you don't have to like manage all the small things. By the way, just quick little tip there. I think we can dismantle this, yeah. We'll bring this, we won't dismantle it here, but we can start like dismantling televisions as well, which will give us electronics EXP, but we'll wait until we've read the book though, before we do that. We're starting to get a little hungry as well, so we might want to eat a salad later today. Gonna level up our cooking slightly. And by the way, in the last video, I saw Dalton asked me to turn the music down because of the loud guitar sound. But loud guitar sound isn't a part of the music, it's the level up noise for a skill. And I don't really know which one we should turn down for. It could be the sound volume, but I feel like other than the guitar, the sound isn't too loud. We could do this though. Maybe this is better. But yeah, the random guitar noises are is from leveling. Now this house has boxes. That always has the potential of really good loot in it, I feel like. Well, I mean, this is probably both decent for something. I've never used any of them. I mean, Jack is obviously for changing tires and such, but I haven't used them in the game. Yeah, no, actually we'll just eat the grapes. Dead rat. I don't want to get to the point where I have to eat rats, man. Wait, we're probably... oh. Sorry. Random sneezes there. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna bother taking the rat, is what I was gonna say. We have a surplus of food right now. So let's just loot up what we can here. Carpentry for beginners, is that still useful to us? Yes, it is. If we can read it before tomorrow anyways. This is gonna show us how to make a cage trap as well, so let's just read that on the go here. And then we can fill our water bottle, and then we can fill our other water bottle. Oh no, it's already full. Yeah, maybe we just want to get home and then start filling up our things with water. And storing them in case the water goes out. What day is it as well now? Okay, so we haven't survived for that, or it's not that far in. So we shouldn't need to worry about the helicopter or anything like that just yet. I was hoping that would be an insta-kill since I snuck up on it, but I guess that's only with short blade you get that effect. I am a bit tired, so my accuracy and such is reduced. Just dismantle that real quick. And then we'll go back home, I think. But yeah, we've managed to clear out quite a few. Like, we've killed way more now that we actually had proper weapons than we did before. So let's just get into our little home here. Double check that there's none behind. We are starting to get tired, so we don't want to really do too much fancy stuff right now. What I will do though is fill all. Wait, what? Why did it not fill all? There we go. So now we can keep... But what? I said fill all. Hello? Okay, there we go. So now we can put all of this in the fridge as well, so that if the water goes out, we have a bit of a storage. I don't think we want water in the bowl though, we want to use that to create salads, so we'll pour that out. We already read this, so we can just drop it on the ground. Same with the scrap, we can just drop that on the ground as well. We do want to read farming, because I think today is the day where that show comes on. And then we'll put the books in the bookshelf. And what else? The jack and wire, I guess we can put in the cabinet here. And then we also got a lot of food. So this we'll put in the fridge. And then we'll put the ice cream in the freezer is the plan. Anyways, why did this not go in the fridge? What? Is there no more room? Oh, the fridge is actually full. Okay, so we might have to start moving some of the canned goods to a shelf then instead. We'll have it with the weapons. But yeah, the canned goods don't need to be refrigerated. I just like keeping all the food in one place, which is why I had it all there. But yeah, maybe we should start keeping it in the right place then. Can I please grab this and put it here? And put this in the cabinet as well. Now we can disassemble or dismantle this. And we can drop the scrap electronics on the floor. And then we can make a salad. We have a lot of fruit, vegetables and everything now. So we can probably add, or make something pretty nice. Bread and onion so far, and then we'll also add a little bit of watermelon, you know. And that should suffice for now. Just eat all of that. Actually, we're not hungry yet. Cancel, don't eat. Oh, we ate most of it anyways. So we might as well just eat the rest. And then we'll create... Or no, you know what? We won't make another salad right now, because we want to be getting into the reading of the book. Which I should have already done, but I keep postponing things. So let's read Farming for Beginners. And sit on the ground here. While we wait for the television show to come on. Which is rather soon. I don't know what show it is today actually. Yeah, it is farming, and since I did everything else rather than read the book, I'm actually not gonna have too much of a multiplier on this. I mean, I'll have a slight multiplier, but not anything to brag about really. I could have had a 3 times multiplier, and then be careful because yeah, I was gonna say because there's gonna be a loud ass noise as we level up. But yeah, we're getting some weapon skill. I should probably stick to one thing though. So instead of like splitting it up like this. But yeah, our crafting stats are looking decent. I don't think I want to bother reading the rest of farming for beginners actually today. Because it's not going to be another farming show for a long time. And next up is trapping, I think. So we're going to read this because we already have foraging. So then it's going to be trapping tomorrow. So before we go to bed, that's what we do. We set the alarm so we manage to wake up at the right time. For 5:50 with an alarm, yes. And then can we, if we favorite this, does it then come up like at the front? No, I can't move this to the top without like, what's it called? Can't think of it. But if I do this, can I? Okay, so I can turn the alarm off instantly if I have this secondary, which is what I will do, because then it'll just, then I can turn it off instantly without it waking or attracting any zombies. We'll read until like 9, I think. And then we just go to bed. And yeah, that's that. I'm sorry about it taking 2 days before we uploaded this one. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I had an alarm. What do you mean? I guess we just slept through the alarm. Okay, well, that's a bit unlucky, I guess. Happens. Oh well. But yeah, I know I should have uploaded this yesterday. I got busy with stuff and then I kind of forgot about the time and it got a bit too late to record, so yeah. That's the reason why. And I don't know, I could upload 2 today, but I think that's not too good for the YouTube algorithm. So I'll just upload this one and then, you know, I'll see you tomorrow with the next one. Thanks for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.